It's time for a backyard transformation. I'd like you to come join me as I clean up Dori's personal backyard area that she uses when she has puppies or whenever she has a heat. We're going to turn it from that into this. We're going to do the grass, we're going to do the weeds, we're going to do everything. It looks so good now it's all done and Dori's loving being out here. We're also going to fix up this water feature. The first thing we're going to come along and do is pull out all the weeds in the gravel area. They're not actually in the dirt, they're just in there. And we're also going to fix up this water feature and fill it up as well. We're going to tidy up the hoses that are in the backyard here. We're also going to cut the grass, especially along the edges, nice and low, so Dori, who's a small Chihuahua, can fix it up. We're going to trim down this old mango tree, get rid of the weeds over there as well, and then fix up along this line here, make sure it looks good. We had some storms recently which ripped down this mesh cloth from its hook up here, so we're going to fix that up as well. The hook's still turning there. First thing we're going to do is come along and do a quick tidy up. I like to broom it all up first. As you can see, Dori's giving me a hand here. Put all the hoses away, redo all the connections, sweep up this whole area as well, get rid of any doggy poops as well. Bag that up and separate rubbish. Clean up this old chair that's here, make sure it's given a good wash off. Had a little bit of mold on it, so I sprayed it. The shade cloth is broken, so we're going to find all the parts. Got most of them, but we're still missing one. So now we're just going to pull out a couple of weeds, have a look for the part. Can't find it anywhere. Couldn't find it anywhere, so we're going to cut down the mango tree. It's an old stump, but shoots still shoot out from it. Then we're going to whippersnipper. I bought this electric whippersnipper. It's super light. You just click in a battery and then press that button and off you go. It's so good. So we're going to go along the edges here, make sure Dori can get up onto the grass area. I mold at an angle like that, and then I come in and I do in along the edges like this so the runs don't grow into the cement. At this point, I use the blower and I blow everything in the whole entire area that's left that's not rubbish, all the leaves and everything onto the grass. That way, when I go along and mow it, it all gets picked up by the bag and on the lawnmower. I've still got to do these weeds. There's so many. I love this lawnmower. It's quick start and it pushes itself. So I just do that. I hook up the bag on the back of it and then literally pull that twice and off I go. It pushes itself all the way along and it looks so good when it's... I then pull the bag on top of the mango tree and it loves the nutrients. This is the extra backyard that I'm talking about that Dori can go into whenever she wants. Now let's fix up the shade cloth along here. Got to hook it back up, tie that up properly, and voila, done. Now we're going to do the weeding. For this part, I went and got Griffin, and Griffin's going to come and hang out with me. He comes gets cuddles every 2 seconds. He's just staying next door at Mum's, but he does miss me, and I love him so much. He's such a little cutie. He comes and helps me pull the weeds out of the grass. It's so nice. They don't actually grow into the dirt, they just grow in the gravel. And this is it when it's all done. I'll show you it at night as well when all the fairy lights and everything are on. It looks so amazing. I'm gonna do a walkthrough of my plants soon. Thank you so much for coming along in the journey. And I did finally fix up the water feature.